Today we are gonna talk about our first love. Just basically about a crush. So the first question, do you remember your first crush ever back in kindergarten? Do you remember
Back in
that?
kindergarten, I don't even remember my kindergarten. Okay, since you went out of the womb first,
In my experience, that was way back in kindergarten, and our teacher.
was this the guy that poked you in the head with
Yeah,
the pencil?
sadly, I was trying to look cute, I was like answering my own paper, and I asked him to lend me his pen,
Pencil.
yeah, pen or pencil, and this dude literally stabbed me in my head. So basically, I asked my first crush ever to lend
Do you
me.
remember his name?
No, but
Shout out.
I don't remember his name, but that was way back in kindergarten.
don't poke your
My
crush.
feelings back then, not really a
He
sim,
was
but like
that bad guy.
he wasn't even bad.
You guys are pretty mixed. It's like a babysitter.
Yeah, so that time I don't know, I'm probably like 3 or 4 years old, and he was like 5 or something. Other kids in kindergarten, they go either too early or too late. So yeah, that was my remembrance of my first crush. He stabbed me in my head with a pencil. How about you? When did you ever see your first crush?
My first crush, very first crush, I think I remember was at church.
What age was this?
I don't know. Maybe if his parents is watching right now, you know who you are. I don't even know. Maybe was it even first crush? I don't remember.
What did you experience?
No,
throughout
because
that?
all the titas and titos are like, oh, like, because we were pretty
they were
close.
teasing you,
Yeah,
they were
no,
teasing
and they were pretty close parents, like, from our church, like the community's pretty
Right,
tight,
right, right, right.
and so everyone's like, whenever we hang out with them, we hang out with their kids, duh.
That's how you catch your feelings.
See,
towards him.
I don't even know feelings because I was literally like what 3 years old, frick, 4, 5. I don't
I
even
feel like
know.
that's where it kind of develops. Though.
Yeah,
Like,
but I feel like yung parang oh crushy.
Right.
Like I think I developed in on church, and you know who you are.
so that was your first crush.
That was I think as far as I can remember. I think
It's just so good to go back there when
it was just
having
feels.
having a crush was so pure and innocent. Anyways, going from today, you are in high school. What's the
Dang.
difference between your crush from back then to now that you're a grown up, basically a teenager?
I think now I'm more like I don't know because back then it was like like you're gonna give him candies. I don't know, but right now I feel like because I'm senior. So it's like you don't even have like options as much in your grade because like and you don't even I don't see people older than me. Like boys wise, I don't know. Like they're all like younger or like the same age. And I think like my age group in my school right now, they're all taken. So like I mean like I don't know. I'm not finna mingle, but there's this should I say
So now that we're talking about crush, what's the difference between your celebrity crush and the crush that you have right now?
reality. If you like an idol, you basically you don't really know who he is, but like like because I feel like you have like fan meeting, and that's their job basically. That's their fan service. Like to be sweet, to be this and that. That gives you the extra feelings.
Anyways, getting out of that topic, I just want to ask you, what's the difference between like the love before from now?
I really think love back then or romance back then is so sweet. Like I really feel yeah, like honestly there's a lot of like teenage books like stories like oh I met your grandpa.
Do you ever wish that you were born that time so you can experience that?
I mean, I've never like wished. Everyone has different love stories. I don't know. It would have been nice, but I mean, if a guy's really for you, he'd make an effort. He really would. There's a lot of times that girls have to compromise and be like, okay, maybe I should do the first move because the guy's shy. But girls don't stoop down. Be a strong, independent woman and let the guy come first. I really do think that back then, the love was so sweet, fresh, genuine. Like I like that. Like
So talking about like you said it's fresh, I do believe that there's still those people right now on earth that still exist.
Be
Y'all
one
are
of
just
'em.
right. They're just very low key wherever they are.
Y'all, we need more of y'all in this planet.
Because now you can ask a person out through their phone, friends for 2 months, and then start dating. I don't know about the other part of Asia, but with Filipinos, you really have to spend time. Like,
you have to
anyways,
be legal.
right. But here it's very different. You like hang out like a couple of times, and then you get feels, and then you kind of like start feeling that hey, I kind of like want to date this person. Which is okay. Like that's you guys' thoughts. I feel like love now is very, it's too fast.
It is.
And
They
in
don't
the
take
end of
their
the
time.
yeah, and in the end of the day, they just break up. Or if they don't break up like marriage, if you do it too fast, in the end of the day, they just divorce quickly. You should have like taken the time. So I don't blame the people that are dating like 4 years or 5 years, and that's when after 5 years, that's just when they're gonna get married. Other than the people that dated for like 6 months and then got married on the eighth month, that's
I also think though that people are just rushing into a relationship. Don't you think so? Like I don't know. Like that's part of dating. That's part of all that. Like I really feel like people just resort. Like they think that to love someone is like it makes them feel like they're loved, and sometimes you're not really loved. Everyone just wants that attention.
so guys normally approach girls. No, usually make the first
to
move.
be.
But like if we ever had like a role switch, which is I believe before probably before the girls also had a move, but it's just more popular for guys to move first. How would you do that? How would you approach the guy and not to like scare him or
Oh,
anything?
I'm still gonna be a girl.
Yeah, you're still good, but like do not scare him like a creep.
For me, I would say hi to you. I would say hi. Okay.
Tell us about the experience.
Oh, what experience?
Because didn't you use that method already?
Hey, if I would approach a guy, I would do it like offline. I don't know, but I don't know if my friends notice, but I really like writing letters because I'm good with words. So I would like to do it like offline. Like I approach a guy like that.
If you guys weren't friends, how would you approach him?
If you don't know a guy, I'd probably say hi. I'd say hi until you say hi back to me. I can do it for the first tries. But like I would appreciate it if the person would say hi back. Like I don't say hi to him anymore and he still says hi to me.
So you were talking about like saying hi. Are you gonna be like every day saying hi? Like for example, you saw him at the hallways. You're gonna be like, hey,
you're exposing me.
okay, let's go by the name Simon. So every lunch or every morning, if you just pass through each other, would you be like, hey Simon, hey, you going to your next class?
I'm a pretty like outgoing person, but I'll only say hi to you when we're alone.
Pretty fair.
Especially when you're with your friends. I mean, like your friends doesn't know me, but like I mean, like, okay, hold on.
I get it. I get it. You're
boy.
saving your face. I get it.
Your turn.
Okay. So how would I approach a guy? I don't usually do the first move, but if ever, I would probably act like a very. I can't say act like a very close friend. Your strategy was like a very happy-go-lucky,
that's not a strategy.
or whatever it is. Your approach, a very forward approach. I feel like I wouldn't have the courage. Like not everyone has the courage to go up to someone they like. So I feel like I just back out.
Well, you just
I will.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep quiet, but I'll try my best to be like outstanding, to be noticed. That would be my approach, I guess, to be noticed for him to go to me. The most I can do is do my job, basically. Looking cute, just to be excellent, basically.
Excellent.
Anyways, talking about approaching a guy, if you guys were already dating, like we're already a couple for like quite some time now, what if you fell out of love?
What if you didn't fell out? What if you're just going through phases? Like I'm kind of bored with
There,
this person.
there's that too. Okay, let's go with that question later. But for now, what if you fell out of love? How would you tell that person? Because you still care about that person and you don't want to hurt his feelings. But how would you properly tell him that I kind of lost it?
I've never been in a relationship. I communicate a lot, so I'd probably hurt his feelings. But like, I mean, the more I keep it, I'm hurting myself and his feelings too. Because you're kind of making him hope for something like you're trying to show things that it's not even genuine. I would tell him what I feel like. I think I'm like kind of falling off of this. Like I don't know. Should we do like? Is it me? Is it us? Like I don't know. Should we do something about it? Like should we take a break? Like what's happening? How about you? What would you do?
If I ever fell out of love, I'm not a person that communicates very well. So he'd probably see it through my actions, which probably would hurt him, but that's the worst. My actions speaks very loud. Yeah, because I barely speak. But yeah, through my actions, I feel like he would know that I fell like out of love, and that person would probably speak out first before I do.
Would you prefer to be someone's first love or someone's last love?
I want to say last love, but I don't know. I don't know what's the feeling of first love, because that's first love. It's not first crush. You feel me? And there's always like feelings that's gonna linger around, even if that recent person is to be with you or you're already dating somebody, but like from the very beginning, you already have your feelings for that person. It just probably didn't work. It just probably didn't work out, or whatever circumstances happened. So I'd go for the first love. How about you? Like, would you rather be the first or the last?
I don't know. I'm kind of very passionate about, especially now. Like, I don't know. I just have a vision of where my life is gonna take off. I hope it's God's will, but I feel like I would prefer to be someone's last love. I'm definitely not gonna be someone's first love. Like, I don't know, especially in life. Like, I don't know, especially even in friendship. Like, I'm not the first option. No, like, not even like, trying to be like, a sad girl. Not trying to be a sad girl, but I'm just saying though, I'm not I don't think I'm a person's first option. I don't know, save the best for last. So like, I'd stay with like, find me somewhere else. See me in yesterday, bro. Okay, other than that, do you believe in second chances? Should I answer this first or should you answer this first?
Do I believe in second chances? Honestly, it depends on the situation. If that guy cheated on you, like let's say he had a kid from another person,
Okay, that's going deep.
yeah, and then right, it depends on the situation. So
Say in general. In general, would you give a person a second chance? Yes or no?
I really can't say.
You're really, you're
I
not,
really
you're
can't
not a
say.
person
I'm
to
not
answer
certain.
this?
Yeah, I feel
Give me
like
the mic.
it's a 50-50 for me.
It's a 50-50 Pame. No! Okay, for me, I do believe in second chances, but I also feel like you shouldn't deprive other people from getting that first chance. Sometimes you're always like, I'm caught up with this guy and I'm giving him second chance, third chance, fourth chance. But I feel like, maybe open up other options and be like, let another guy try, making moves on you or something, especially when you're getting old. Have you ever fallen in love?
Anyways, guys.
Even after hearing this late night conversations, I hope you guys like and subscribe in our channel. And please share. Go ahead and share.